Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Don't forget, if you like this video, tick that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Sorry about the lack of videos the end of last week. I was not a well person. So our last video, we got this lumber run set up. So we're taking lumber up to the sawmill and then back to the machines factory right here. Today what we need to get going is the steel factory. Let's start off with coal. We got coal right here. Let me line this up. I want to make sure I'm pointing north here. I'm thinking I want to use these two. One, they're close together. Could we get this with one station? I think we could. We'll put a platform on both sides and just have a road going to each one of them. I think that would work. We can make it a little longer and be sure. But I think we can do it with 320. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do this as two platforms, because we're going to need the second one on the other side anyways. Let's center this. I wanted to use these two back here, not only because they are close together. Let's go with that. Not only because they're close together, but also because they're far enough down. This one is so close to the tracks here, it would make it hard to get a nice curve connecting to that. All right, so let's do this. It is so many trees here, it's hard to see what I'm doing. Yeah, that's a little bit too far away there. I think that's good. So you know what? I should do this. Yeah. Nope. I don't know how I managed to do that. Oh boy. There we go. And then you come up here to this, and I don't know why I did that, because I'm going to end up having to move that. Well, maybe I won't. That was close enough. Let's try doing this then. Come on. Let's do it from this side. It's because that's asymmetrical. I'm sitting there looking at that going, why are they both off center? I'm going to do this, though. Let's go ahead and delete. Pause the game, actually. Let's delete all of this right to there. And instead, we'll put one right here. Right up to that. Oh, for God's sake. My hands just did not want to cooperate. Oh boy. There. And I do believe, oh, there we go. Yep. Reaches both. Excellent. Let's fix our trees here a bit. It's good enough. All right. So now, let's see how much this thing is in our way. Oh yeah, that's very much in our way. I'm going to run that all the way up like that first off. Yeah, let's just do that for right now and see. Let's try connecting right around here. Let's see how this looks. Come down to here. That looks pretty good. And we just snake our way directly between those two. All right, and on this one, all we have to do then is just run the second one all the way around here. And then not reconnect it, but connect it up here. Oh, come on. Are you going to give me a hard time? You're going to give me a hard time. Why? Why does it not like that? I knew I was doing something wrong, and my brain is still not all here, guys. I am very, very foggy. There we go. That's just about where I had it, so that should be fine. And we just take these 4 signals out and put in signals for this. And we should be in good shape. There. Oh, come on. What is with autosig not wanting to work sometimes? Is there a break in the line somewhere here? No. It just randomly stopped. Oh, no, I only had that one. Okay, so it just randomly did not want to do anymore. Oh, dear. Okay, with the signals on, I did put a diamond switch in there. With the signals on, now let's run this down to here. And where was it planning to put that? You know what? I'll come back for it. What does that mean? I mean, I'm going to come back and do it from the other side. That makes even less sense. Crystal Lake. Coal mines. Your brain really is not working today, is it? No. Crystal Lake to Norfolk coal freight. Okay. Now, I'll do it from this end because then I can see what's on every platform here. Okay. So we have 2 on here, 2 on here, 1 on here. But I think he has to go there because I don't have... Yeah. He has to come in here. I don't have any choice with that. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully that works out well. You want to put a train on there? Yes. Let's figure out what shed I'm going to use to do this with. I guess this one. This has been working out well to use it for everything. Locomotives. 10-wheeler. Let's do 2. And let's do this. Yeah, that's the right one. And Crystal Lake to Norfolk Coal. Okay, cool. So that can do its thing. I turned it on so we could get it moving. And now this one here, which is going to be very interesting. I think this is another one I can just use one station for both of them. I just have to figure out what angle I want to do this at. Okay, yeah, if I do it at that, that's not going to work because... Sorry, brain not working. It's not going to work because I have stuff in the way. So what about there? That's not lined up with the... Oh, for goodness sakes. Maybe you should have stayed in bed. Yeah, I'm thinking I should have. Okay, so that goes up there. I think this will work. Let's put this right here. I didn't mean to use a medium building there. We'll put this right here. And, no. And just run track between them. And get some roads on here, and this should be all set. Okay, the roads are on. Everything connects just fine. This one's sort of separated from everything else, so it's going to have its own little shed here. Can I There we go. I was wondering if this mod wasn't working because I couldn't see the little thing at first. So this is going to be a very short run. So we're just running from here to here. I think I'll leave that color. And let's see. Norfolk Iron Annex. Norfolk Steel Mill. This will be the Norfolk Iron Freight. Yeah, I probably should name it Shunter. It's so short, but no, it's long enough to be a freight. And yes, I know that's not the proper use of the word. I just do it my own way, just to help me organize things. I think we can just go with a single locomotive because this is so short. You know what? Let's put just 10 cars on this and just see how it does. All right, now we just have one to go, and we don't have to make anything for this, I don't think. We're going to go from here on 4, yeah, that's right where I wanted it, to here. And this is going to be the Norfolk Steel Freight. And actually, we're going to do one more. So we're going to have to run from here back to here. So I don't want you on 4, I want you on 3. There we go. And this will be... Let's use that color, I guess. And let's make sure we're only loading machines here. There we go. And that is... there we go. Montgomery for Machines Freight. Okay. Now, where is it on here? So one of these is going to be incoming steel. One of them... Oh, it already set it up nicely. Except I want the steel on 1. No. That's right. I want the steel on 2. I want the machines on 1. Okay. And how am I going to get a train on here? How did I get the trains on here before? Oh, that's right. I do have right here. So let's do the steel freight. Norfolk Steel Freight, there we go. And then, how many locomotives did I put on that? I hope I put 2. And then machines, see, we're going to want a box cars. There we go. I'm just going to go maximum length on this too. And this will be right there, Montgomery Machines Freight. All right, cool. Let's let this get going and see if this all works. Okay, this is working. We've got machines coming in. So now we need to jump back to our food factory because as you can see, we're shipping out pretty much everything we're making. So we need to get some more farms connected. We only have this one right now. Here's how I'm thinking I'm going to do that. We've got 3 right up here. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do, let's pause this, is this. I'm going to improve this a bit. Go. And put a platform here. And then one more track on the outside here. And then what we'll do is this. So we're going to move this over onto this newer track outside here. Go. Let's see, can I just do it from here? Will that work without slowing us down too much? Yeah, that's fine. All right, cool. So now we just, come on. Move this out to platform 5. All right, cool. Now we want to get up to here. And I'm not sure what's going to be the best way to do this. So let's see, what if we did this? Come on. Oh, for goodness sakes. There. Better? I'll go ahead and place that there and we'll see how well this works. So come up and over to here. I think that works. Let's do this then. I want to make sure I can get a diamond switch in here. Okay, that worked fine. Let's smooth this out a bit here. As good as it's going to get, I think. All right, now, how am I going to do this? I think I'm going to need to take this road out for right now. Yeah, let's see. Can I place this around here? I think this will work. And I'm going to need pass-through tracks on here. And we'll go ahead and put a platform and some buildings on this side to connect to the other farm. Okay, that all worked. That's all connected now. Let's see if I can... This is just going to be to see how well this fits here, not for actual things. Well, that would be okay, except for the clipping through that. All right, let's try... And where is it? There it is. Well, that looks pretty good, except for this. I don't know why it wants to take so long coming down off from here. All right, how's that look? Much better. Much better indeed. Okay. So we'll keep that. We'll put our second track on here, if I can. Okay, I had to fiddle out with that a bit. For some reason, again, the tracks didn't want to snap to each other. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Okay, now this, let's go ahead and run this out to about here. I'll put, actually, let's just run this all the way to here. And then this to there. And this will make one way. There. And that should be good. So the train can get in here to this now. Let's go ahead and set up this route and get it going. There. To here. And this is going to be Montgomery. Oops. Farms South. Farms South Freight. It's just going to be the best I can do for right now. And that will wait until full. Make sure it's just carrying grain. I think that's set. Let's see. And we need to actually get this connected over here so that we can get trains onto it. Go. There. Oh, it's going to have to wait for this train to get out of the way so it can go. Oops. All right, well, it is what it is. 2 of these on. Farm South Freight. There we go. All right, this is running. You can see we're loading up grain now. I do want to, even though we don't really need it yet, I want to get this one connected too, so it doesn't despawn on us. I think what I'm going to do here is this. Let me get this lined up here. I think that's as good as it's going to get. And then with this, we can just run this straight down to here. Yeah, we do lose one field there, but I can live with that. There. Now, can I see where this ends? There we go. It's perfect. Go ahead and delete that one, change this one into a one-way, and then set up our route for this. You know, I probably could have done all 3 of these with one train, but we'll stick with it this way. Except here, I don't want you on 3, I want you on 4. And I don't know how I'm doing this, but okay. Okay, and Montgomery. Farm West. Farm West Freight. And it's going to be a long wait for that to get out because I'm going to have that in the way. That. And it's probably going to be a while before we need this whole thing, but at least we'll have it in place. You know, I think I'm going to make some changes here to make this a little bit easier. Could have done this beforehand, it would have been a bit better, but I did not think about it. There. I'm going to, let's pause this. I'm going to take this off from here. There we go. Not what I wanted. And then this will bring down and connect it to here instead. And the forest goes on 3. Then this is going to be our line to get trains onto this other section here instead of the way we've got it right now. That'll help keep this all separate so it's not quite so much of a mess. Whoops. There we go. And this, I did not reconnect to this. So now's a good time. There. There. Now we can get stuff out into those tracks without having to wait for this guy to get out of the way. And there we go. I wonder how it's already getting close to these lines here. I already lengthened this because I knew we were going to need it. So yeah, that's all it took to upgrade that, was just to get some more grain coming in. So this guy's doing okay. This guy is not carrying much at all, but like I said, I just wanted to make sure we didn't lose this farm since these were all placed pretty neatly together. And now if that levels up again, then we'll be pulling everything from all 4 of these farms. All right, guys, I'm surprised we got as much done as we did, but we got our machines running. May have to tinker a little bit with number of trains and stuff on that, but it's running. There's 2 horse carriages holding up the cars. Sorry, just saw that. It distracted me. And we got all the farms we need for the food factory. And with that thing at the size it's at now, it should level up pretty quickly and be drawing everything out of all 4 farms. But that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.